Alexa, set timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes, starting now.
We're making deviled egg pasta salad. That's what you're wondering? You ever had deviled egg pasta salad before? I bet you haven't. You know what? I haven't either. It's bound to be good though, right? I think I got too many onions. All right. Taking some of these out. Too many onions, right? Wife isn't real crazy about onions. Take that many. I have prepared some green onions, which we call scallions in my world, but nowadays I like to call them green onions. So we're cutting those up too. Before I started the live, I boiled 6 eggs. They're in the refrigerator right now, waiting for me to prepare the rest of the ingredients. I've got pasta on the stove boiling. It's elbow macaroni pasta. So the ingredients for this is 8 ounces of elbow macaroni, 6 hard-boiled eggs, half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, 4 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, which I don't have, 1/4 cup of red onions, and 1/4 cup of green onions. Hopefully this is not too much onions. Seems like an awful lot of onions to me. Way too many onions. You always pick them out. All right. Lots of onions. I'm gonna take some more out. It's too many. So we've got green onions and a white onion. Stir the pasta. it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, which it is. It's very important to stir the pasta occasionally, otherwise it'll stick to the bottom of the pot or the pan. So you don't want that to happen. Okay, we're gonna prepare some eggs. So we've got 6 hard-boiled eggs. Hello there, how are you?
Oh, hello.
These are not very cold.
How are you?
Oh, I hate peeling these eggs.
Huh?
I don't like peeling hard-boiled eggs. It's a pain in the.
Okay.
There's got to be a trick to it, right? Expected these to be colder than this.
You just peeling eggs.
Alexa, cancel.
Sorry, Matt.
Turn. Get my pasta in the sink here. I don't burn myself.
What are you cooking? Spaghetti?
Mighty hot.
Spaghetti?
It's the elbow macaroni.
Oh, macaroni.
We're making deviled egg pasta.
Macaroni and what?
So we don't have too many likes going on up here, I don't see.
I know. That is my first day on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't have enough followers.
No, I
Trying to
mean,
get
yeah.
people. I'm trying to get people to comment and follow,
Right? They need to
but I guess
cooperate.
everybody's sleeping. Yeah, they don't want to cooperate.
Right? Right?
Yep. So what you gonna do with the boiled eggs?
The boiled eggs are going to get separated from the whites to the yolk, and the yolk gets put in the pasta first by itself, and it gets mixed up with mayonnaise and Dijon mustard.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's all finished, then the whites will get put in separately because they'll be put in bigger pieces where the yolks they get blended in to where they're
Okay.
creamy. It's really hard getting these shells off. I don't know why they're sticking so hard.
Yep.
Apparently
I
not.
think nobody's here today.
How come?
I don't know. They're probably hiding. Or they're probably sleeping.
Right?
What
I've
the
only got
fuck?
2 eggs done. I got 4 more to go here. What a pain. It says we've got, no, we don't have too many viewers.
I don't even have no viewers.
No,
How many
no.
viewers you have?
Looks like 1, 2.
I have 0. Can you imagine?
Yeah, how come they're not hitting the, yeah,
They
that's
probably
weird.
think the life is too boring for them. So
I
they're
think
moving around.
sometimes it takes a while for the notifications to go out for people to know
Oh,
that there's a live going on.
uh-huh.
So the more time that goes by, the more people that will join. Most likely. That's usually how it happens. Anyway.
So that means you gotta be on live all day.
Yeah? Okay.
No. That's boring. Just sit there waiting for people to show up.
All right. That is kind of weird. Oh, I got some more there.
You know, if this was like a live when people were just power topping and all that.
Right? Yeah, then there'll be a million people, right?
Oh yeah, power top, like, share. I'm telling them to power top, likes and share, but nobody wants to do it.
All right?
I'll like if I'm at somebody else's live, I'll do that. I'll power tap, I'll
Sure.
like, I'll share.
Yeah, that's
But
what
when
I
it's
do.
my turn,
Yeah,
nobody
I
wants to do
tap
that.
away. Get hundreds of likes in there, right?
Mm-hmm. I just tap away, just tap.
Right?
Yeah. But nobody wants to power tap. Everybody's disappearing.
Right?
And then this, well, sucks. All right, well, I'm gonna try to find somebody else and let you finish peeling your eggs.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining.
Oh, you got 3 likes.
Hmm.
I see you got three people likes. 3 likes.
Oh boy, somebody's coming in here. Huh? Where they come?
Mm-hmm. Somebody's coming in.
Yeah, that's good. Finally, right?
Mm-hmm. I only have one person watching. I don't know if it's even watching or she's she's just there. If you're watching, power tap and like,
Yeah, right. Hit that likes.
hit the likes, even if it's one time.
Tap that screen. I made too many,
I think
chopped up too many onions. I'm
yeah.
throwing a lot of them out. I hope I don't regret it later.
You gonna use it all?
No, I'm throwing some of it out because I think I got too many.
Uh,
Now gets to be the fun part.
don't know when God is gonna do it. Nobody's watching us.
How come? No, I
I
only
think
see one in there
all
right
my
now.
followers.
Somebody must have come in and liked and left, right? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think all my followers are in Africa. So right now they're sleeping.
No, wake them up.
I'll come back on when they wake up. That's the time we're sleeping. See the difference?
So now I'm cutting the eggs and I'm separating the yolks from the whites.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, so you gotta take the yolks out. So that gets put in separately. It's a lot of eggs. Wish they were colder.
I gotta find somebody else.
Still don't have too many viewers yet.
I still have one person watching.
Right?
I said I still have one person watching, but they don't want to like.
Tap the screen, people. Tap the screen.
All right, I'm about to go. I need to charge my phone. Nobody's
Okay.
here right now.
Thanks for joining. Have a great day, okay?
You can.
Thanks.
It's not letting me go back. I don't even know how to end this. How do you end this?
Yeah, it gets complicated, I
Nobody's
think.
here.
Right?
Let's see who can invite.
We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. And they're watching, but they're not power top, power top, power top, power top, power top.
Yeah. They tap the screen. Yeah, all right.
Tap the screen, tap, tap, tap. Like, share,
Right.
share, share. Tap, 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 tap. Like. Share, 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 share. I told them anybody that share and like, I'll sell them $5, but nobody wants.
You know, I've seen people do that. They'll pay for
Yeah,
likes.
yeah, I'll pay for likes.
I don't know how they
When you
do
tap and you share, I'll pay five. I will sell you $5.
that. Right. That would be a good trick.
Yep.
All right.
Only one person.
Hmm?
I said only one person.
We should have a lot by now. That's
Uh-uh.
weird.
Like I said, everybody's sleeping right now.
Yeah, they're all tired from partying yesterday for Easter.
Yeah, they're trying to recover from Easter.
That's right. That's right. Cool water. Okay. Putting the egg yolks in. We're making deviled egg pasta salad, folks. So that is 6 large egg yolks. We're going to get some Greek yogurt. That's not it. We need a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. This should do it. Need a whisk too, right? Don't want to be putting that in there, right? Mayo, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. We're going to use Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise. 1/4 cup. Where'd the spoon go? One 1/4 cup of salad dressing. That's good. Looks yummy, doesn't it? Yogurt, mayonnaise, mustard. Gonna use spicy brown mustard instead of Dijon. The recipe calls for Dijon, but I don't have that. So it calls for how much mustard? 4 teaspoons of mustard. Teaspoons right here. Need 4 of those babies. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to need some garlic powder. So So the garlic powder is half a teaspoon. No, full teaspoon of garlic powder. This is the garlic powder. That's a lot. Whole teaspoon. Okay, got the garlic powder in. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of salt instead of the whole teaspoon. That would just be too much for me. Half a teaspoon of salt. I'm not a fan of salt, so that's why I'm only doing half a teaspoon of that. It is sea salt. I don't know if that matters, but it's sea salt. Let's receiver. And then we need a half a teaspoon of paprika. So paprika is good stuff. So we like that. So we'll do half a teaspoon of that. I hope these aren't tablespoons. Oh wow, that's too, oh boy. I could be really messing this up, huh? Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully not. It seems awfully big for half a teaspoon. Okay. That doesn't want to go back on. There we go. We need the onions. Let's see. Okay, we're going to mix this up right now. If you can see that. Weird looking stuff, ain't it? So what we got in here, folks, is 6 egg yolks. We've got a half a cup of Greek yogurt, a quarter cup of mayonnaise, 4 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of, I didn't do the paprika, it's supposed to be smoked paprika. Now shortly I'm going to add in some onions, some green onions, which is what I call chives, and the pasta and the eggs. So far, it's looking pretty darn good. To me, anyways. I don't know about anybody else. It looks pretty delicious to me. Doesn't that look great? I could almost eat that by itself. Alright, so that's all whisked. Nice and fine. Yogurt, mayo, egg yolks, whisk until smooth and creamy, and garlic powder, salt, paprika, and whisk again. Stir in the pasta, the chopped eggs, alright, and the onions. Here's the 6 eggs that I have taken the yolks out of. I've got about a quarter cup of green onions and also some white onions, which my wife isn't going to be too happy about, but we'll see. So we're going to add those in there. Onions. Seems really thick. really thick. Okay, we're gonna keep going here. We're making deviled egg pasta salad. So I think I'm going to dice up these egg whites a little bit so they're not so coarse. I should taste this, right? Oh, it's good. Tastes like deviled eggs. Oh, I'm impressed with myself. It's one egg. It's kind of weird cutting egg whites because they're kind of soft, you know? There's got to be a better way to cut egg whites up because I'm going to be doing this all day. You guys feel free to hit the like button or tap the screen. Just tap the screen over and over and over again, and that will rake up some likes for this video, and that will get us some more viewers. That way TikTok will notify people that there's a live video going on. Otherwise, people won't know that we're here. Awesome, thank you. 250 likes, I love it. Yeah, so what that will do is show TikTok that there's some activity here, and they'll notify people that the video is going on, it's live, and they can watch or they can join in. People can join in. I've had a couple of guests already. Some people were watching while they were eating their own lunch. So this is actually intended to be a side dish. This is deviled egg pasta salad, but I'm making this for dinner tonight for myself and my wife for our dinner. This is going to be our entree, so we're going to only have this for dinner, nothing else. So hopefully we won't be too hungry when we're done because there's no meat in here, just eggs, paprika, garlic, lots of onions. My wife doesn't like onions, so hopefully it's not too many onions, right? I thought this was going to take like, I don't know, 20 minutes. I think I've been doing it for like an hour. Yeah, it takes a while to boil the eggs, cook the pasta, cut everything, prepare everything. Yeah, it takes some time. So I did most of the work before I started the live. Or not most of it, but I did the time-consuming stuff like the egg boiling. I did that before I started the live, so you guys didn't have to watch eggs boil. It could be like watching paint dry, right? Actually, you know what? I saw a TikTok video recently of paint drying, and it was getting a lot of views. So I was kind of surprised that people would want to watch that, but it was getting a lot of views, that's for sure. Last one. So I think, I'll have to double check. I think this is all the work that's left other than stirring this in a little bit. So there it is. I'm going to mix this in. Then I'm going to clean up. Oh, you know what? I'm missing I'm missing the main ingredient. Gotta put the pasta in here, right? Oops. I thought I was looking a little bit on the light side. So here's the pasta. It's elbow macaroni. Gonna put this in. Now we have some substantial food to eat. All right, I was looking a little bit on the light side for dinner for 2 people. But now we should be okay. This is not going to be easy to mix in. There's probably a trick to this, but I don't know what it is. Sure looks good though. So this is called deviled egg pasta salad. I know it's backwards to you, but there's probably ways for you to figure out how to reverse that. It's a good recipe. That was sent to me on the email from a local radio station here that I subscribe to. It's 560 AM. They send recipes out from time to time, and a lot of times I look at them and suggest to my wife she make them. You know, when I showed her this one, she says, "Oh, that looks pretty easy. You can make it." So I said, "Hey, you know what? I'm game. I can make that. No problem. Let's do it." So it's all done. I'm going to cover this and put it in the fridge. And then when she gets up, we'll have dinner. And I think it looks mighty delicious. Oh, and it is. Still think the noodles need to be cooked longer, but they're cooked perfect for my liking. That's too small. It's not every day people get the opportunity to watch me cook. The reason for that is because I don't cook very often. But when I do, I really like it. There's tonight's dinner, folks. Come over here and join me if you'd like. I think we'll have plenty of extra. You know, I like the idea of that marinating a little bit. I wish I wouldn't have thrown out some of those onions, because I think it would have been better with more onions in it. I should have followed the recipe, but my wife's not real big on onions, so I threw some of them out. But I think this is pretty good. This is the macaroni that was used. The garlic salt, or garlic powder, I should say. Sea salt. Paprika. And I also used Miracle Whip and brown spicy mustard. And now I probably should be cleaning up. Oh, it's going to be more work to clean up than it was to make the dinner. But it has to be done, right? So let's get it going here. Let's get cleaning up, man. Clean up. I don't like doing dishes, but that has to be done as well. Drank a whole pot of coffee. but it's gone. Ready for tomorrow. Now I am going to make this lower probably. Gotta do some dishes. Throw some stuff out. I never had Greek yogurt before. It's not really that good. I like regular yogurt better. But this is what the recipe called for, so that's what I used. And I think my whisk was a little bit too small. I needed a bigger whisk. But I tried looking for it, so I used the small one. Measuring spoons, I'm kind of anal with numbers and measuring, so I follow recipes generally very closely. This time, however, though, I took some liberties because I know what I like. Tap the screen, folks, to register some likes up there. 247 hasn't gone up for a while now. When TikTok sees the likes coming, they notify people that there's a live video, and then they'll come over and watch. Noisy. Oh man, where's all my viewers? I know it got pretty boring after I got done making this pasta salad, but it is what it is. Hello, dear. I'm live on TikTok, but I only got one viewer, so I'm gonna turn it off so I get dry hands. Dinner's all ready. You can eat whenever we want. It was delicious. I don't know how that's gonna work for an entree, but you can taste it and see, because it tastes like deviled eggs. So for me, it's fine. I mean, I don't have any problem eating that for dinner, for a meal. Still delicious. You'll like it. And you know what I did? I dumped half the onions I chopped out because I thought it'd be too many, and it wasn't. I should have left them in. I should have followed the recipe. I thought, oh man, you're not gonna like this. I dumped them. Not good.
It's all right.
Well, it's intended to be a side rather than an entree. You know what I mean? We're using it as an entree. I mean, I don't have any problem eating this. Good for me.
No.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, a lot of mess, man, to clean up. A lot of stuff. I don't know if I like the Greek yogurt. Taste that.
I don't like Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I don't either. So next time, if I make it again, I'll use regular yogurt. I don't know why it called for Greek.
I don't know why we would call
think-
for Greek yogurt.
I think it probably called for Greek for the consistency. It's my guess. We're up to 2 viewers now. We're all finishing up. now they join. We had one person on as a guest talking to me as I was making her, she's eating her lunch. And then we told people to tap the screen because that's how you get likes. So I had 247 likes.
Really?
So that's really good. Good for me at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving it running, trying to get more. Now we dropped one. We still got one though. All right. So you're gonna be all right eating that for dinner?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I tasted it before I put the pasta in. I thought it was pretty good, but I thought that the taste was a little bit bold for an entree. But I don't know. Tastes all right to me.
That's what we're gonna have.
And I
So
like
eat macaroni and cheese.
and I like the texture of the pasta. I like it a little firmer. I know you like it a little
Yeah, I like it
softer,
softer.
but I made it like that on purpose because I like it like that. Plus, I knew I'd have trouble stirring it and mixing it in if the pasta was too soft, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I made it harder, so it would mix in better. Should have just thrown the stuff in the dishwasher. But it's clean now, so not necessary. Now we don't have to run it. All hand washed. All right, well, I'm going to end this thing. Goodbye, everybody. I think I'm going to end it. Yep. Goodbye.